This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to ask you this question, hoping that you are doing fine wherever you are. Do you think that the debut president of the Republic of Kenya, Kindiki, is harvesting from what he sowed? Do you think that the following CSS are harvesting what they sow? Hassan, Joho, Wandaye, Wandaye, and Oparanya. How did they come to benefit from these positions? Hardly before 2 years were over. In this video today, I'm going to showcase how these individuals became beneficiaries of these positions. But before we proceed, if in any case you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe so that we continue benefiting from one another. And to our subscribers, thank you for your continued support, and have a pleasant new year ahead. Back to our discussions. How did these individuals get to these positions? Two ways. One, through impeachment of the debut president of Kenya, that is the second deputy president of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, and second, through the Gen Z revolutions. I call these individuals beneficiaries because there are opportunities which came and which they didn't deserve. For instance, there are many people who argue that those who are included in the broad-based government outdid the desires of the Gen Zs. The Gen Zs were actually or are still articulating for issues like unemployment, issues of runaway corruption, and many issues of economic importance. They are doing this, or they are doing this because most of them feel to have been unheard and having the highest population in the Republic of Kenya. Why do I say they are beneficiaries? I'm saying so because despite the fact that they have taken up the positions on behalf of these young people who fought for the positions, of which most of them, I mean a good number of them were died during the protests, others being abducted day and night. Those who took the positions, those who took the privileged positions, those who took what they had tried before and not succeeded, are still not at the front of addressing the issues of these young people. It could be so much earlier to make such a conclusion, but from the comments some of them make, they sound like it is the status quo to be maintained, and thus that makes it so difficult to say whether the so-called experts are ready to make the changes that the young people wanted to be addressed. On the other hand, we have the today's second in command. We can go back to the time during election when he was elected by the leaders from the mountain, but the head of state and maybe some individuals refused. And the reason as to why they refused that he should be the second in command is because it appeared that he does not have a multitude behind him. Now, a significant question that emerges from this is Kithure Kindiki now having the multitude that can be able to give William Samoei Ruto a second chance come 2027? The answer as to by now being the last day of 2024 is a big no. It's a big no because since he was put into that office, there has never been that response, positive response by the people of the mountain, not even from his home area, of acceptance. He has not been accepted, and still his regime remains unpopular because of the unfulfilled promises. But I also don't want to make early judgments on him. He still has got time maybe to influence his regime to fulfill the promises that most feel that have not been fulfilled and that have made this regime unpopular, actually most unpopular. And when we also look at the two groups that I've said, the first one, it went into that office. Of course, it did to some extent save or cool down the timbers of what was transpiring in the Republic of Kenya during that time. But no sooner had they taken the offices, not much has changed. Not much has changed. There was the reintroduction of some funny taxes, and one cannot actually say there are benefits that are being accrued by those individuals being in those political office, and this can be confirmed or affirmed by the fact that even in their presence in that political office, there is still abductions, there is still more handshakes, and there is probably likely to be about 15 government shakeups before 2027. I will address that issue of possible government shakeups in future videos. For now, bye and have a blessed day, and wish you a happy and a prosperous new year. Thank you so much.